All right, I'm going to attempt to show you guys how to suede your shoes. So sueding your shoes is the process of putting suede on the bottom of your dance shoes. This helps to keep your knees from hurting if your shoes stick on the floor. So it allows your shoes to slide more. And I wanted to kind of show you what the different options are. Okay, so these are shoes that I sueded myself. And as you can see, the suede is wearing through. So I've actually worn all the way through the leather. And that is this kind of leather. And it's kind of, one side is suede. This is called chromed leather. The other side is more rough, but this is pretty thin. So this was my first attempt at doing it myself. And within a year of pretty regular dancing, performing, and performing on some surfaces that maybe weren't ideal, I started to get some wear through. These ones were done by Carter's Boot Shop, and I'm pretty sure they're about the same thickness. And as you can see, it's coming off a little bit. I've had to repair them a couple times, and they also kind of scuffed up the edges of the shoes. Have some imperfections there. And this cost me about $120 to have this piece of suede put on, which was too much. And then these are my oldest pair of dance shoes. And as you can see, I've had these since 1998, maybe 99. And while they have been through some things, you can still see the leather there. The suede is still, I mean, it's completely worn down, but it's still intact on the entire foot of the shoe. And so I'm going to attempt on my new shoes to replicate this. This is a much better situation than what Carter's did. As you can see, like this was a thick enough leather that you can't even see the bottom of the shoe through, whereas this was so thin, like it indented where the indents were. It just sort of, I don't know, I don't feel like this was very high quality. This is obviously extremely high quality for it to have lasted that long and to still look this good. I mean, the rest of the shoe's falling apart, but the suede is still intact, and I've never had to repair them, never once. So this is the gold standard, my opinion. This is a little bit better, and this was my first attempt, and obviously it was way too thin because I've already worn through it. So I ordered some green suede, and you can see this is pretty darn thick. Again, this is chromed leather. One side is gonna be thicker, or have the shiny side, and then you're gonna have the suede side. The suede side is gonna be out. The leather side is gonna be in. So this goes against the sole of the shoe, and this sticks out towards the floor. I bought this from a Montana leather company. They sell all kinds of things, and to be honest, I bought like, what, 2 feet of this, so I should be able to do a couple pairs of shoes. I thought it was gonna be cute. Green, I don't know, it reminded me of golfing or something. And this was what I bought before, and I think it's too thin. So when you have options when you buy it to see how thick you want it. You're definitely gonna want the thicker suede. Part 1.